Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about actors who are currently in prison. From shocking crimes to unbelievable betrayals, these stars have gone from the red carpet to prison cells. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more jaw-dropping stories like these, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you found this video interesting, be sure to hit like and share it with your friends. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Who do you think deserves a spot on this list? Drexel, a renowned athlete and winner of Season 11 of the reality show American Ninja Warrior, has faced serious allegations involving illegal behavior. These accusations have shocked the community and raised questions about the responsibility of public figures. Before the investigation, Drexel inspired many with his perseverance and determination, demonstrating not only physical strength but also encouraging others to pursue their passion for sports and health. However, these allegations have seriously undermined his reputation and serve as a striking example of how swiftly a career and public persona can plummet from great heights to devastation when faced with serious accusations. Avery, an actor and self-proclaimed film producer, found himself at the center of a massive financial scandal when he was convicted of securities fraud in 2021. Avery masterminded a Ponzi scheme that swindled over 250 investors, resulting in a loss of $690 million, with an estimated $227 million lost by his victims. He deceived investors by promising their money would be used to secure film distribution rights for major platforms like HBO and Netflix, creating a false sense of security and trust. Avery's conviction exposed the darker side of the entertainment world, showing that even those who appear successful can be involved in financial corruption, causing ruin not just for their own careers, but for the lives of those they deceived. The investigation into Avery revealed that he had misappropriated the funds intended for film rights acquisitions, using them to pay off earlier investors and cover his own personal expenses. On April 6, 2021, Avery was arrested on charges of fraud, and in October of that year, he pleaded guilty to the charges. In February 2022, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison and ordered to pay up to $230 million in restitution to compensate his victims. Many of those affected by his fraudulent actions were close friends and acquaintances, who suffered significant financial losses due to his elaborate deception. Avery's case serves as a sobering reminder of how greed and dishonesty can devastate lives, even for those who appear successful. Prosecutors condemned Avery's actions as a profound betrayal, underscoring the harm he inflicted on those who placed their trust and money in his hands. His case is a stark illustration of the severe consequences of financial fraud, emphasizing the critical importance of remaining vigilant and cautious in order to safeguard against deceit and violations of trust. Avery's actions serve as a powerful reminder of how easily lives can be ruined by those who exploit others for personal gain. Skylar Deleon, once known for her role in the Power Rangers franchise, saw her life take a tragic turn as she became involved in a gruesome crime. In 2009, Deleon and her accomplice Jennifer Henderson were convicted of the brutal murder of Thomas and Jackie Hawks from Prescott, Arizona. The couple disappeared after meeting Deleon and Henderson, and their bodies were never found. The case came to light when a co-conspirator's confession led to Deleon's arrest. After a tense trial, Deleon was sentenced to death for her role in the heinous crime, marking a shocking fall from grace for someone once in the public eye. However, due to a moratorium on the death penalty in California, Skylar Deleon's sentence has not been carried out. Following her conviction, she underwent gender reassignment surgery and hormone therapy, re-emerging as Skylar Preciosa. Her story now serves as a powerful symbol of transformation and resilience, proving that even amidst the darkest of pasts, change is possible. In another case, Zara Fithian and Victor Mark, a couple from Nottingham, UK, were convicted of child abuse. The couple was found guilty of abusing a victim between the ages of 13 and 15. The investigation, which was based on the victim's testimony, revealed many disturbing acts committed by Fithian and Mark, leaving the victim with lasting emotional and physical damage. Amy Locane, an actress best known for her role in John Waters' Crybaby, and as Sandy Harling in the first season of Melrose Place, faced a life-altering event on June 27, 2010. While driving under the influence in Montgomery, New Jersey, she crashed into Fred Seaman's car, causing the death of his 60-year-old wife, Helene Seaman. Subsequent blood tests revealed Locane's blood alcohol content was nearly 3 times the legal limit. She was convicted of vehicular manslaughter and aggravated assault by auto, initially receiving a 3-year prison sentence. However, after legal reviews, her sentence was increased to 8 years in September 2020. Locane is currently serving her sentence in a women's correctional facility, with more than 6 years remaining before she can apply for parole. The case sparked significant public debate on New Jersey's legal system and its sentencing practices, highlighting the severe consequences of drunk driving. Locane's story serves as a tragic reminder of the lasting impact of reckless decisions behind the wheel. Shannon Richardson, a former actress who once had roles in shows like The Walking Dead, saw her career come to an abrupt end in May 2013 due to her involvement in a disturbing criminal case. In a shocking turn of events, Richardson falsely accused her husband, Nathan Richardson, of sending threatening ricin-laced letters to high-profile figures, including President Barack Obama. Nathan denied the allegations and claimed he was being framed. After a thorough investigation, authorities discovered that Shannon was the mastermind behind the plot. She was arrested on June 7, 2013, and later confessed to sending the letters in an attempt to frame her husband. In November 2013, Richardson entered a plea agreement, ultimately being sentenced to 18 years in federal prison. She also filed a lawsuit concerning her rights while incarcerated, but it was dismissed in 2015. Currently, she is serving her sentence at a federal facility in Fort Worth, Texas, with a projected release date of November 18, 2028. William Hayden, formerly known for his role on the Discovery Channel's Sons of Guns, faced a dramatic downfall that shattered his career and reputation. The show, which showcased his expertise as a gunsmith and his involvement in the firearms industry, made Hayden a well-known figure. However, in 2014, everything took a dark turn when he was arrested on multiple charges of sexual abuse. The allegations tarnished his public image, leading to his dismissal from the show and the destruction of his once thriving business. In 2017, Hayden was sentenced to 3 life terms in prison, along with an additional 40 years, without the possibility of parole. His case serves as a stark reminder that no amount of fame can shield one from the consequences of immoral actions. Joe Exotic, infamously known as the Tiger King, was the owner of the Greater Wynwood Exotic Animal Park in Oklahoma, where he became a viral sensation for his extravagant persona and controversial handling of rare tigers. His life took a drastic turn in 2018 when he was arrested and later convicted for orchestrating a murder-for-hire plot against Carole Baskin, an animal rights activist and his longtime rival. Their bitter feud, fueled by Baskin's allegations of animal abuse, escalated into a criminal case that captivated the public. R.O.T.T.I.N.G was convicted of 2 counts of murder for hire, as well as 17 federal charges related to animal cruelty, including the killing of 5 tigers. In a parallel case, Carole Baskin was also embroiled in legal battles, eventually being sentenced to 21 years in prison in 2022 for unrelated charges. The dramatic saga of R.O.T.T.I.N.G and Baskin highlighted the extreme lengths to which personal vendettas and the exploitation of animals can escalate, serving as a powerful reminder of the consequences that can arise from unchecked hostility and the ethical treatment of animals. Ian Watkins, the former lead singer of the emo band Lost Prophets, shocked the world and hurt his loyal fans when he was arrested at the end of 2012 on multiple charges related to minors. Known as a voice for outsiders and an inspiration to many, Watkins's downfall became a shocking turn of events that few could have imagined. Initially, both fans and band members supported Ian Watkins, but they were forced to withdraw their support as the severity of his crimes was revealed. The evidence of child abuse that Watkins committed was some of the most shocking and painful that police had ever encountered. Ultimately, Watkins pleaded guilty to several charges, including possession of illegal materials and other serious offenses, to spare the jury from confronting the horrific evidence. He was sentenced to 29 years in prison, along with an additional 6 years of supervised release. Since being incarcerated, Watkins's health and appearance have deteriorated significantly, making him nearly unrecognizable. Although some fans and old friends still visit him, his reputation as a musician has been permanently destroyed. Allison Mack, an actress widely recognized for her role in Smallville, was once a promising talent in Hollywood. She gained admiration for her acting and charm, but her career took a shocking turn when she became deeply involved in the criminal activities of the controversial self-help group NXIVM. Posing as a personal development organization, NXIVM concealed its darker side, which included manipulation, abuse, and illegal practices. Mack, who initially joined as a devoted member, ultimately played a significant role in recruiting others into the organization, leading to her eventual involvement in criminal charges. Allison Mack was accused of playing a central role in recruiting women into NXIVM, using her influence to manipulate them into a highly controlled and abusive system. As a close associate of Keith Raniere, the group's founder, Mack helped enforce a coercive environment where women were subjected to psychological manipulation, physical abuse, and exploitation. The victims were forced into extreme conditions, including sex trafficking, under the guise of personal development. Mack's involvement in the organization contributed to the profound harm inflicted on these women, exposing the dark underbelly of what was presented as a self-help community. In 2019, Allison Mack pleaded guilty to charges for her role in NXIVM, admitting she recruited and coerced women into becoming slaves within the group. This shocking revelation stunned fans and the entertainment world, as she had been a beloved star with a promising career. Mack's story is a tragic reminder of how the pursuit of fame can lead individuals down dangerous paths and the devastating consequences of becoming involved in criminal activities, causing a once thriving career to collapse in an instant. The shocking case of Ryan Grantham, a young actor known for his role in Riverdale, shocked the nation in 2020 when, at just 24 years old, he was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his mother. This cruel act sent ripples through the community, and the proceedings at the British Columbia Supreme Court in Vancouver resulted in Grantham receiving a life sentence with no possibility of parole for 14 years. However, Grantham's crime did not end with the murder of his mother. He had also planned to attack Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Grantham had prepared multiple weapons and Molotov cocktails, but before executing this horrific plan, he chose to surrender to authorities. During the emotional sentencing, Justice Kathleen Kerr described his decision to turn himself in as an act of salvation that prevented a potential mass tragedy. She also highlighted the profound impact of this crime on Grantham's family. Although psychological evaluations indicated that he was suffering from depression prior to committing the crime, the judge still considered it a mitigating factor in determining his sentence. Grantham was held fully accountable for his actions and sentenced appropriately. The case is a clear reminder that even those facing mental health challenges must take responsibility for their actions. Michael Jace, the actor known for his role in The Shield, experienced a devastating fall from grace when he was charged with the murder of his wife, April Jace, on May 20, 2014. April was found dead from a gunshot wound, and Jace quickly confessed to the crime. As the investigation progressed, the case garnered widespread media attention, culminating in a high-profile trial. In 2016, Jace was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his wife. His shocking downfall highlighted the tragic reality of domestic violence, leaving fans and the entertainment world reeling. Jace's case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of supporting victims and holding individuals accountable for violent acts. Jo Sun, a Korean-American who gained fame across various fields such as mixed martial arts, boxing, professional wrestling, and acting, became widely known for his role in the 1997 film Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. However, his life took a dark turn in 2011 when he was convicted and sentenced to 7 years to life in prison for his involvement in a horrific gang rape and torture incident that took place in 1990. Later, Sun received an additional 27-year sentence for murdering his cellmate, Michael Thomas Graham. Currently, Sun is serving a life sentence of 34 years, facing further legal issues, including charges of vandalism and non-compliance with the conditions of his sentence. His trial brought to light the shocking nature of his crimes, where he and his accomplices caused severe physical and emotional harm to the victim. Sun's case highlights not only the gravity of his actions, but also the long-term damage caused by such violent offenses, serving as a stark reminder of the profound consequences for both victims and perpetrators. Stoney Westmoreland, an actor recognized for his role as Andy Mack on the popular teen series, seemed destined for a successful career. However, his future was upended in December 2018 when he was arrested in Salt Lake City, Utah, on charges related to attempting to lure a minor. The arrest came after Westmoreland was accused of inappropriate online interactions, which led to a sting operation. Although his defense lawyer claimed that Westmoreland had misunderstood the situation, believing he was speaking with an adult, the charges were serious and ultimately led to his dismissal from the show. His arrest was a shocking fall from grace, highlighting the severe consequences of such behavior and the impact it had on both his personal and professional life. Despite his defense, the gravity of the charges against Stoney Westmoreland remained undeniable. After entering a plea agreement, he was subjected to strict conditions, including regular check-ins and a complete ban on unsupervised contact with minors. The scandal led to the loss of his career, as he was quickly removed from current and future projects. Once a rising star, Westmoreland now faces severe repercussions, forcing him to reassess both his professional path and personal values. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of maintaining integrity and accountability, not only in one's career, but also in everyday life. Jen Shah is best known for her role on Bravo's The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, where she is recognized for her sharp remarks and dramatic personality. However, in March 2021, she faced criminal charges related to money laundering and wire fraud. Along with her assistant, Shah was accused of running a phone scam targeting elderly victims, defrauding them of significant amounts of money by offering services like website creation and business coaching that were essentially worthless. Reports reveal the heartbreaking stories of victims, such as 75-year-old Tricia from North Carolina, who invested over $47,000 in business coaching services. Another victim, World War II veteran Ralph Hick, lost more than $100,000. Sadly, Hick passed away at the age of 92, and his family believes that the scam was a contributing factor to his death. Text messages between Shah and her accomplices indicated they discussed strategies to keep victims engaged and make them spend more money. Initially pleading not guilty, Shah later admitted to wire fraud. She was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison and is currently serving her time at the Federal Correctional Institution, Bryan in Texas, with the possibility of parole in August 2028. Jared Fogle, once the beloved spokesperson for Subway, saw his life and career come crashing down in August 2015 when he was arrested on charges related to child sexual abuse. After pleading guilty, he was sentenced to 15 years and 8 months in federal prison. The investigation uncovered a series of heinous crimes, with Fogle admitting to many disturbing acts. His downfall not only shattered his personal life, but also left his fans and the public in shock. Fogle's case serves as a grim reminder of the importance of maintaining ethical standards and the devastating impact of unethical behavior. His story highlights how one's actions can lead to a lifetime of regret and irreversible consequences. Gary Glitter, the prominent pop star of the 1970s, known for his glam rock style, saw his career collapse in 1999 when he was convicted of offenses related to minors. He served 4 months in prison in the UK for possessing illegal materials. After his release, Glitter left the UK and lived in Cambodia, but was deported in 2002 due to suspicions of further criminal behavior. His career was permanently tarnished by these scandals. After moving to Vietnam, Gary Glitter continued to encounter legal troubles and was convicted of similar offenses, resulting in additional prison time. When he returned to the UK, his attempts to revive his career were overshadowed by new allegations in 2012. Glitter was linked to a major investigation into the misconduct of television presenter Jimmy Savile. UK authorities uncovered further allegations against him, including a serious charge involving a minor connected to the BBC. Glitter was arrested and faced multiple charges, and in 2015 he was convicted and sentenced to 16 years in prison, potentially spending the rest of his life behind bars. Josh Duggar, once a prominent star of the reality series 19 Kids and Counting on TLC, became a household name as part of the Duggar family, known for their conservative values and large family dynamic. However, his life took a dramatic turn in April 2021 when he was arrested and charged with possessing child sexual abuse material. Despite his denials, Duggar was convicted, and his legal troubles culminated in a prison sentence. This scandal not only shattered Josh's personal life, but also severely damaged the public image of his family and their TV show. The case raised crucial discussions about accountability, the ethics of public figures, and the responsibility they bear to their audiences. Bobby Shmurda, a rapper known for his raw portrayal of street life and crime in his music, gained massive attention in 2014 with his hit single Hot Nigga, which soared to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. At just 20 years old, his career was on the rise, and many saw him as a promising future star in the rap world. However, Shmurda's journey took a dramatic turn when it became clear that his real-life involvement in criminal activities mirrored the themes of his music. His rapid rise to fame was overshadowed by his legal troubles, and he was eventually arrested in connection with gang-related offenses. This marked a turning point in his career, shifting the narrative from a rising star to one caught in the harsh realities he once rapped about. In 2014, Bobby Shmurda's promising career took a significant downturn as he found himself entangled in a series of legal issues. In June of that year, he was arrested and charged with weapon possession after a gun was discovered in a friend's apartment. By December, his troubles deepened when he was arrested again, this time facing conspiracy to commit murder charges. During the investigation, his situation worsened when he attempted to smuggle a knife into Rikers Island, further complicating his legal troubles and pushing his career further into jeopardy. These events not only overshadowed his rise in the music industry, but also marked a pivotal moment in his life as he faced the consequences of the lifestyle he rapped about. By September 2016, facing a multitude of serious charges, Bobby Shmurda accepted a plea deal, pleading guilty to third-degree conspiracy to commit murder and weapon possession. Originally sentenced to 7 years in prison, his sentence was extended to 11 years after a homemade knife was found in his cell. Shmurda's rapid fall from a rising rap star to an incarcerated individual stands as a powerful cautionary tale within the hip-hop community, highlighting the harsh realities and long-lasting consequences of poor decisions and involvement in criminal activities. His story underscores the stark contrast between fame and the repercussions of one's actions. Bill Cosby, once celebrated as America's dad for his iconic role in The Cosby Show, saw his career and reputation completely collapse after his conviction for sexual assault. His trial became a pivotal moment in the Me Too movement, marking the first time a major celebrity was sentenced to prison for such crimes. Judge Stephen O'Neill, who presided over the case in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, emphasized the need to hold powerful figures accountable, setting a precedent in the fight for justice and equality. Cosby's dramatic fall shattered the image of a beloved figure, revealing that fame and wealth could not shield someone from facing the consequences of their actions. While he remained stoic during sentencing, reports later revealed that he appeared oddly calm, even smiling and conversing with his legal team. His decision to stay silent when given an opportunity to speak only added to the public shock. Cosby's case remains a powerful reminder that accountability should prevail, no matter how high someone's status may be. Kaalan Walker, an actor best known for his role in Superfly, once enjoyed a promising career. His performances had earned him recognition, and he seemed poised for a successful future in Hollywood. However, everything changed when he was hit with serious charges of sexual assault and rape. The allegations quickly overshadowed his acting career, transforming him from a rising star to a figure surrounded by scandal. These charges not only halted his career but also severely damaged his reputation, highlighting the dark side of fame and the devastating consequences that can follow when faced with such serious accusations. The investigation uncovered that Walker had used social media platforms to lure women into situations where he could exploit them. His actions not only caused immense harm to the victims, but also led to his conviction and a harsh sentence. Walker's case serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of protecting individuals from sexual crimes and holding perpetrators accountable for their actions. His fall from grace illustrates the severe consequences that come with such behavior, affecting both the victims and the perpetrator's life in irreversible ways. Julie and Todd Chrisley, stars of the reality show Chrisley Knows Best, were once adored by fans for their larger-than-life personalities and portrayal of a perfect family. However, their seemingly idyllic life was upended when they were convicted of financial fraud and tax evasion. Despite crafting an image of success and perfection on screen, the couple had been secretly hiding income and assets to avoid taxes, leading to their downfall. In 2022, Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison, while Julie was given a 7-year sentence for their crimes. Their conviction stunned fans and shook the entertainment world, revealing that the glamorous lifestyle they presented was built on deception. The reality of their situation stands in stark contrast to the image they once projected. The Chrisley story serves as a powerful reminder that even public figures who seem untouchable must face the consequences of their actions, underscoring the importance of integrity and the risks of crossing ethical and legal boundaries. Kris Wu, born Wu Yifan, initially rose to fame as a member of the globally renowned K-pop group EXO, achieving great success in both music and acting. His fame soared even higher as he transitioned into a successful acting career, starring in major films like The Mermaid, Journey to the West, The Demons Strike Back, XXX, Return of Xander Cage, and Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. However, Kris Wu's career took a dramatic turn when he became embroiled in serious legal troubles. Allegations surfaced that tarnished his reputation and ultimately overshadowed his past achievements. Once a celebrated figure in the entertainment industry, his story serves as a stark reminder of how quickly fame can unravel due to legal controversies. In July 2021, Kris Wu became the focal point of a high-profile legal case that quickly captured global attention. The serious allegations against him shocked fans and industry insiders alike, severely damaging his reputation. The case sparked widespread media coverage and public debate about the consequences of celebrity behavior. After an extensive investigation and trial, Kris Wu was convicted in November 2022, facing severe legal penalties that not only altered the course of his career, but also irreparably tarnished his public image. This incident serves as a powerful reminder of the far-reaching impact legal issues can have on public figures, emphasizing the importance of maintaining integrity and accountability, particularly when under intense scrutiny. In a shocking 2009 indictment, Diddy faced allegations of running a covert criminal enterprise that exploited women through coercion and manipulation. He was accused of using his influence, intimidation tactics, and drugs to exert control over his victims while carefully maintaining his public persona. Despite the serious nature of the claims, Diddy has vehemently denied all accusations. His legal team has dismissed the charges as baseless, arguing that he is being unfairly targeted and insisting on his complete innocence. However, prosecutors have introduced compelling evidence that has intensified the case against Diddy. During searches of his residence, authorities reportedly uncovered firearms and a large quantity of lubricants, further supporting allegations of coercion and abuse. Testimonies from multiple witnesses, along with corroborating evidence, have painted a disturbing picture of systematic manipulation and control. If found guilty on all charges, Diddy could face a lengthy prison sentence ranging from 15 years to life. Given the severity of the accusations and concerns over potential risks, he has been denied bail twice and remains in custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center. Under special supervision for his safety, he awaits trial as the case continues to draw significant public and media attention. Thank you for watching today's video about celebrities facing serious allegations, ranging from sexual harassment and tax evasion to child abuse and even murder. We hope these compelling stories have helped you gain a better understanding of the consequences they face in a high-pressure industry. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on more engaging content in the future. See you in the next video.